Hey again. So today we're going to focus on navigation. So let's say you have a page or you have a site where you want to have a primary and a secondary navigation. So that's what we're going to do today. So the first thing is go to the apps down in the shelf and go to the navigation app and install a couple of new navigation apps, two new instances. I do one, and then I'm gonna duplicate an app by pressing this 2x button in the app toolbar over here. So I press that, and it should duplicate the app right beneath it. So there we go. So now I'm gonna remove one of the links because I'm just gonna be using two items for my secondary navigation, which is going to be used in this app, and I'm going to add a new one to have four in my primary one. So here are the two apps that I'm going to use. So now I'm going to add the content for my links for my nav items. So I'm going to call this work. For this one, I'm going to call this services. I'm going to call this one about. And the last one, I'm going to call it contact. So here, let's say this is a link to follow me on Twitter, which let's say this is my company. Follow us at, just gonna squeeze that in there. And let's say this is subscribe to our RSS. So these are the content for my links. So I'm gonna grab my primary navigation and add separations. Let's say I want to outer bar. Yeah, I like that, and make a light one. And have a little bit more spacing, maybe 16. Yeah, that's good. So for this, let's say I'm going to use this font maybe, and do it a little bit big. Yeah, okay, it kind of works. Save this, gets here, no. So I'm going to change this color and use Advent for it, Advent Pro, and it was 30, I think. Yeah, same thing, dark, Advent Pro, and let's go to 30, 30, Advent Pro, and change its color. So let's extend this a little bit so we have enough space. There we go. And let's add a little bit of padding on top spacing, no, top padding, top margin. Yep. I'm gonna remove actually these separations, I don't like them. So what I'm gonna do now is I wanna have this navigation, which is my secondary navigation, pinned to the top part of my site. So to do that, to be able to achieve that, I'm gonna go into my block dot here and remove the top padding. Okay, so now if I hover, I can see that my container is already reaching the very top part. So I'm gonna go here, remove all the top spacing again. There we go. And now I'm going to go here to the app and add a little bit of margin so I can align the bottom navigation to my logo there. Let's say 20 pixels. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Let's say 24. I think that works. Oops. 24 and 24. Yeah, I think that's good. So now I'm going to add a background to my, say 70, maybe a little bit less, 50, 25, 30, and that's good. And I'm going to create a couple of little bit of spacing to the sides and to the bottom part. Say 6, 5, to the top part too. Another 5. Yep, I think that's good. And maybe corner radius, something 5, 6 would be good. Yep. So you see how it kind of works. Reduce the line spacing. I mean the corner radius on this. 3. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of style. So I got my two nav my two navigation systems, one on the top, which is a secondary one, and one at the bottom, which is my primary navigation. So I'm gonna just change this because I don't like this font. It's Adventro. Let's try this 48 or something, maybe 36. Yeah. So imagine this is my site. I have my logo, my main navigation, and my secondary navigation at the top. So say you grab this and you want to add a URL, so then when you change the color, you can do whatever you want here. Try this and try something like this. Do the same thing here, add a link, default color and my rollover color. And there you go. You have a top nav, and which is a secondary one, and your bottom navigation down here. So I hope you like this and you find it helpful, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Thank you.